You look at this number more times a day than any other number in your life. You have never once doubted it, and for the one job that matters most, it is wrong. By 300 kilometers. 1/1000th of a second. Light travels 300 kilometers in that time, so that is how far wrong you should be. To place you within 10 meters, your phone needs the time to 33 billionths of a second. It is off by hundreds of thousands of times that. So why is the dot right? The part that gets me isn't that they solved it. It's what they refused to do. The obvious fix is a better clock in every phone, atomic-grade timing in a device you drop in a sink. Nobody took that fix. They looked at a component that is wrong by a factor of 1,000,000 and decided the wrongness didn't matter, as long as it was the same wrongness every time. That is not a workaround. That is the design. Start with what actually arrives. A satellite transmits one thing, over and over, the time, and which satellite is saying it. That's it. It doesn't know you're listening. It has no way to find out. It sends the same signal whether one phone is receiving it or 10 billion. Your phone reads that timestamp, compares it to its own clock, and the difference is how long the signal was in flight. Distance is that difference, multiplied by the speed of light, so you subtract, done. Except the subtraction has 2 clocks in it. The satellite's is exceptional, checked and corrected constantly from the ground. Yours is a sliver of quartz that cost pennies and is sitting in your pocket getting warm. And before you ask yes, your phone asks the network for the time. That gets it to within about 10 milliseconds, which is 3,000 kilometers. Better. Nowhere near enough. So every measurement your phone takes is wrong. All of them, by the same enormous amount. And nothing in your pocket can tell you what that amount is. Here is what your phone does with it anyway. Take the first satellite. Its measurement says, you are somewhere on this sphere. The second says, and on this one. 2 spheres meet in a ring. The third cuts that ring down to a point. 1 point, a position. Latitude, longitude, altitude, all of it, out of 3 numbers and some arithmetic. There it is. That is your location. There is a 4th satellite overhead. It has been sending its measurement the whole time. Draw it. It misses. Not by a little. It does not touch the point the first 3 agreed on. It is nowhere near it. And that is the problem, because the 4th satellite is not wrong. It is the only one telling you the truth. The first 3 were never right. They were confidently, precisely 300 kilometers wrong. So what do you change? Not the spheres. You cannot move a satellite. Look at what is actually broken. Your clock is wrong. But it is wrong by the same amount in every single measurement, taken at the same instant. 1 error 4 times over, which means there is one number that could fix all 4. So the phone stops trying to find you. It starts guessing the time. Try a correction. Every sphere resizes together. Try another. All 4 move again. Wrong, wrong, wrong. And then, at exactly 1 value, 4 surfaces that could not agree on anything close on a single point. That is your position. Nobody measured it. It is the setting that made the contradiction disappear. Now look at the number the phone landed on. To make those 4 surfaces agree, it had to work out the correction to its own clock, and it got it right to about 30 nanoseconds, 30 billionths of a second. That sliver of quartz, the one that was hopeless 2 minutes ago, is now keeping time to a standard it has no business keeping. And that is the number the world actually wanted. Mobile networks use it to keep towers from talking over each other. Power grids use it to measure whether the current in one city is in step with the next. Financial exchanges use it to prove which order arrived first. None of these things want to know where they are. They already know. They are standing still. They are all reading the time out of the sky. And the time only exists because something down here was trying to find itself. A satellite sends the time, nothing else. Your phone's clock is wrong by hundreds of kilometers. So rather than measure where it is, it searches for the correction that makes 4 impossible answers agree. It never needed a good clock. It needed one that was wrong in exactly the same way, 4 times at once. Your phone never found you. It worked out what time it was, and only one place on Earth made that true.